Right. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing okay. Hope everyone's doing all right. Now, I'm going to have to ask a lot of questions because this is my first multi-stream. So, I'm just slowly figuring things out and whatnot. Unfortunately, and I've just noticed this, I have to have two separate chats just to keep track of everybody, which isn't exactly super fun, unfortunately. So, yes, first question, is the volume of the music all right? Because I might have to make it quieter. And yes, we have to use the copyright-free music. So today, I am simulcasting on both Twitch and YouTube. Alright? RSA, you cannot get drops on YouTube. That's not happening, alright? You should know, but you should know that by now. You should. You really should. Right. So, we have about just under 3 hours until abnormals. That's the intention for the stream. Now, I've noticed my stream information got buggered on Twitch. So I'm just going to quickly fix that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I knew there'd be some problems. I will get better at this as time goes on. Like, unfortunately, I don't know how to edit a title on my YouTube section. So, yeah, awkward. Alright, let me just sort this out. And I will say this, if this kind of like messes up for me and most of you end up on the YouTube side of things, that's not actually good for me. Because the ads do need to appear, I do need to earn money with ads and shit like that, so. Not a ton of them, but you know, like, if you'll hop over to the other thing, that's not good. I don't want that to happen. I simply wanted to have the option available. So yes, awkward. Very, very, very awkward. Alright, abnormal buy orders for the title. Right, so tomorrow I will be dressing up as Santa. You can dress up as well if you'd like. You're more than welcome to do that. It would be a little bit weird, but you know. Right. Just changing the title now on YouTube. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. Sorry for the slow start, just making sure everything is A-OK. New title is up. I think we're good. All right. Hello, Ghoulie. Good thing you just appeared in the right section. I've just made you a mod on YouTube as well. Good, good, good. I know you can't see my webcam. I didn't... I didn't... Ow! Super up close. How'd that happen? I can fix it, don't worry. All I gotta do is double click this and configure and wait, I think I just deactivate and activate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a great start for YouTube. They've just witnessed their first Hedge fuck up. Hey, we fixed it, right. Right. Wait, we should be a little bit more festive. 1 second. Oh, wow, that's... Oh. That's no good. Oh. That was too big. Okay. I can't even hear the music. This isn't... There you go. Right, so this is already falling apart. It just goes to show how much quality this is. I'm also noticing YouTube is delayed by like 20-30 seconds, so that's a little bit awkward. That is, in fact, a little bit awkward. Alright. Let's just close that. Awesome. Hedge, what the YouTube Game Sense doing? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by YouTube Game Sense. Could you elaborate on that? Right. Hand wraps. Kamal Bendali's talking about something I have no idea about right now. Sorry, Kamal Bendali. I don't know what you're on about. So I'm having a look left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Whee! Right, so let's go over to here. Okay, I've got you in the same section now, so that should work a little bit better in my favour at the very least. I've got to be careful if I zoom in too much on one side. It's also going to zoom in here on my YouTube, which isn't exactly super correct. Right then. You ignore my messages every time. Yeah, it wasn't like I wasn't just trying to sit here and make sure both my streams are working and whatnot, Mr. Kamal Bendali. Could you have a little bit of patience, please, buddy? Please? I've got 2 streams now, and I'm trying to make sure everything's alright. Did you see what the YouTube Game Sense is doing? YouTube with Maracas Bone Club. Yes, you told me he was. He's trying to manipulate his audience. What can I do? He's Spanish. I can't sit there and say this or that or whatever. Right. There's a bot that can bring your YouTube chat into Twitch if that helps. I would like that. You're gonna have to link it to me on Discord. I'm not sure if I can add it right now, but I would like that, yes. That would be very, very, very helpful. Okay. So. If you're on the YT side of things, you are delayed by like 20 seconds, I believe. So let's just test something out. Chat, okay, so both Twitch side and YouTube side, I need you to help me out here. I want you to say 555 right now. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so YouTube has like 15 seconds delayed. Twitch has like 5 or 6. That's a fair bit awkward. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you have the option. I'll make sure that, you know, we are aware of that from now on. I know you said it's right, it's fine. Yeah, YouTube's the YouTube side is definitely a little bit more delayed. Okay. So, second question to ask you, is the volume okay in regards to what I have in the background? I don't want anything to be super in the way, but I do kind of want to have something that's going to give you a nice little vibe. Hopefully that does amount to something. I don't know the YouTube tag system as well in regards to these streams. This is also going to be another weird problem. I don't know if what I have is going to be available to everyone. Like, does it get promoted to people who happen to, like, Rust, for example? Are there tags I have to web to it? I don't know. I do not know. So, monetization is on. Everything's good. Are there any other settings I need to do? Yes, I do need tags. Wow, I didn't realise that. Alright, okay. So what I'm going to do is go do something on the side. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry, Twitch. This is a learning experience. So let me just go sort out my problems. I have lots of problems. And hopefully it helps out. Hopefully. Alright, there we go, awesome. Perfect. That should all be set up now, that should all be good in the background. I do believe I'm fine. Right, I do believe I'm A-OK. Hello, everybody. Shall we get started? Thank you all for turning up, first of all. Thank you all for turning up to the first multi-stream that I've ever done. This is a learning experience. This is... Oh, thank you for the subscription there, Mr. Glassholio. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Thank you. Yes, apparently there's a special offer on Twitch at the moment. 25% extra bits and you get 25% off any subscriptions or something. That's an option for you if you want to take part in that. If you want to get yourself the Supporter Streamer special desktop, you do need to go on the Twitch side. You do need to gift 2 subs. That is the rule in place. That is how it works, I'm afraid. I'm not in charge. But the option is available if you want to get it. So, shall we properly hop in now? Shall we actually show off the skins? Hello, Mr. Chugluck. Thank you very much for that as well.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you. Right. We got problems to discuss. We got issues to talk about. Shall we get this out of the way? So we're doing the first little session of talking about what we see. You'll have a limited time. Yeah, the hype train on Twitch has changed colours. So yeah, there's a special bits subscriber thing going on Twitch at the moment. I am actually very fed up at what I'm seeing on the YouTube side because it's incredibly delayed. So I'm just going to pause that. I'm going to stop. I'm going to just use it for the chat. Show your support for Hedge. Oh yeah, because wait, I can pay myself? Oh, cool. I didn't know. That's nice. Right, so let's get this all out of the way. We need to go ahead and figure out what we're doing in regards to these skins. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. We have 5 abnormals to chase after tonight. Tomorrow we will have 3 regular skins to chase after. So let's just quickly point out what those are, with the likes of the Legacy Kevlar face mask and chestplate. We also have the Ninja AK-47. We have the Antique Salvage Sword, and we have the Legacy Bow. We have to be aware that Legacy Bow is expected to persist throughout the rest of this month. Basically, it's going to appear in tomorrow's Rustor, and the Rustor after that, and the Rustor after that. That is the expectation. That was what was written in their blog. And we also have to consider what, or rather, how many of these do you reckon were actually bought? Because we don't fully know, and that's awkward. Can I get Rustoria progress watching your stream? Yes. I am just, yeah. So if you're worried, if you're confused about the whole situation in regards to generic drops, because a lot of people are confused, you have to watch a streamer on Twitch who isn't part of the Twitch Rivals event. Or someone who you've already got their skin from in the Twitch Rivals event. Basically, you could watch someone such as, you could go watch Mendo, for example, right? If you've watched 2 hours of Mendo and got the special skin, if you kept watching him, you'd then get general progress. So the only way to get general progress is to watch people who aren't affiliated with the event on Twitch, and you could also watch people who you've already got the skins from. And if I were to show you my current progress, I've actually basically got mostly everything. I'm just going after the hoodies now. So I made sure I got a little of each of the skins, so I could just easily flick through from here. But so far, I have in fact received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got all the 10 main streamer skins, the captain skins. And so far, I also have the likes of the Twitch Rivals skins, aka the rocket launcher and the fridge. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hoodies. I am now chasing after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hoodies. And my general progress is a bit lacking, but once I've got everything, I'll just focus watching random streams and I'll get it then. That's not too hard to understand. So yes, I strategized. I made sure I got all the unique skins first, then I went after the likes of the hoodies. So yes, cool, very nice, very cool. Right, okay, Kemal Bendali, you had a question earlier. Do you want me to try and help you out now? What is your question? How may I help you, sir? Also, YouTube, feel free to talk. I can help you out. I can see what you're saying, but yeah, I'm having to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You've got 6 hoodies left as well. That's nice. Right. 50k for Kevlar. Right, let's go take a look at the Kevlar, because that is going to be a topic that we have to really get down to in terms of figuring out what we're going to be doing in regards to that. The Legacy Kevlar, at bare minimum, so that means subscriber count, has over 50,000 different people who have purchased this skin, alright? We can't easily 100% know how many of them have been bought, but we can in regards to bare minimum sales, aka the subscriber count. Now, if you don't fully understand how this works, basically, to all the people who are subscribers for a skin, they are the people who bought the skin, if that makes sense. So the very second you buy a skin, you are automatically a subscriber. However, we can't tell how many you've bought. So this is how we can work with well, this is what we can work with. That makes sense, and that is definitely 100% accurate. But in terms of estimated sales, who knows? Because there's many people out there with private accounts that aren't noticed by scmm.app. There's probably a ton of people out there that bought a whole bunch of these. There could potentially be up to 100,000 of them in circulation. We just don't have the confirmed number. All right? You understood? All right. Now, if you were to go to scmm.app and click the actual image, you could actually get a quick look at the amount of people that it can see who have bought multiples. And if you were to take a look at that, we don't see ridiculous numbers. So let me tell you, I'm pretty sure the people who did buy ridiculous numbers did, in fact, make sure their accounts are private and can't be seen. We used to see it all the time. We used to see accounts buying tons. You could see it. It was all public. It was all available to be seen. But now we don't see that as much anymore, do we? So do keep that in mind. It might appear we only have 50,000. I'm pretty sure there is a whole lot more. The only person who can confirm that would be Kosem himself, the skin creator. Now, I don't think he's in the chat right now, so that's a little bit awkward. Are you taking any question or questions pertaining to this week's roster? Well, yeah, because... What was that? Yes, you can ask questions. That's the whole point. It's the abnormals today. Basically, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skins that will become marketable in about 2.5 hours' time. So we're getting ourselves nice and prepared for that. Novex, I can see you. Feel free to ask a question. Evil Cup, hello. When do you think the prices will naturally drop? Oh no, the expectation is from now on, Evil Cup, that we are going to see the likes of skins going up in price. Let's now elaborate on that. So, player count right now isn't exactly the best. Alright? And I have basically talked about this already in a video that I uploaded a couple days back. Where am I? I'm over here. What I'm about to talk about, I've already addressed in this video. which you can see right here, and I don't have the thumbnail, oops, but it's that video right there. It is Rust Christmas Investing 23 free update, awaiting the next Rust store. AKA, basically, from here and now, we're only going to start seeing more people play the game. The expectation is, when we see the end of the month, that is where we'll see the peak player count for this month. And that will be the very beginning of post-Christmas. It's that period of time where kids are out of school, college students are out of college, people aren't working as much. They have that like week or 2 week period in which they don't really work. You know what I'm on about. So that is where we are expecting to see the peak player count for like ridiculous numbers. AKA, just look at January 2023 and what do you see? Very high numbers, and that basically was the peak time to sell your Rust skins a year ago. And we're about to reach that point again. So whilst things haven't been super crazy, you should also be aware that with tomorrow's first Christmas Rust store, all Christmas themed skins are expected to then actually properly get their actual hype, and then the actual demand increases, therefore, you know, better prices for the skins, Christmas themed skins. So current expectation over the course of the next 10 plus days, Christmas skins Christmas skins will be increasing in demand, and then people, of course, will be buying them out. The prices will be much higher. On Saturday, yeah, that is when the actual in-game Christmas content comes out, so even better. And then when people actually see the gingerbread building skin in-game, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a massive surge in demand for the likes of gingerbread skins, aka the deplorables, because, of course, a building skin doesn't come with doors, does it? No. You have to buy those separately. So, yes, that is the expectation. Tomorrow is the beginning of the proper, true increase in demand for Christmas-themed skins. And then, of course, once it's December 26th, that kicks off all skins and Rust will be going up in demand and up in price. Loads of people will be getting Christmas money, more money to be spent on the likes of our skins. You get it, you understand. And with that, we also will have a whole bunch of people return to play the game. The expectation is we're going to have a between 90,000 to 100,000 average player count. I am expecting a very nice peak player count for January 2024. And yeah, basically everything's back to normal, or rather, everything's the best time to sell your Rust skins. I would say normal times are like August, where it's like in between the likes of summer and the autumn fall season, where we had a decent amount of people playing, but not ridiculous amounts. Right, so I'm looking over again. Do you anticipate any sorts of non-seasonal rebound for the Bombshell single armored door? Unfortunately, no, Vex. The likes of the where is he? He's over here. The likes of this little bastard right here. He's just okay. So the Brutalist armored door, it just basically completely outplays the likes of the Bombshell single armored door, I'm afraid. I saw a guy unload like 1,000 stock the very day that this was accepted. It's unfortunate, yes. It's only down by 3% at the moment. Let me tell you, when we get those people returning to play the game, that right there, that thing right there, he's going to be loved. But again, how often do you even reach the point where you have an armored door? Different for different people, whether, you know, the size of your group or whether you play solo, it's going to be different. But then again, what servers do you play on as well? So, yeah, Novex, I can't imagine the Bombshell armored door is going to be doing insanely, but I can imagine it'll do better than what it currently is. In fact, I should have gone back over there and looked at it specifically. So let's go take a look at the Bombshell armored door at the moment. It is down to $1.34. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Simply Juice, much appreciated. Alright, so what do we have over here? This is currently at $1.34. There's 232 quantity in the Steam market. Now, I have an extension called Steam Inventory Helper, which lets me see a whole lot more listings. And when you actually look at it, it's actually very well spread out. There's no big fat listings. So if we were to see a surge in demand, well, I mean, all of that would get bought out very easily, wouldn't it? Suddenly it's back up to about $2. And you know what? Surprise, surprise. More than half of the stock for this armored... Oh, damn. Thank you very much. So more than half of the quantity that are, you know, listed here are actually above $2.50. So this isn't actually in trouble. It just looks like it's in trouble. Again, if I were to close this and then look at it, this is what the average person sees. 252 quantity? Oh no, it's ruined. No, it's not. If you have an extension like me, you can clearly see that it's actually well spread out. There's no big fat resistance, no big fat quantities. It could go back up. So, Novex, my answer to you is, I do think it can improve. I just don't imagine it's going to be going as high due to the fact that Brutalist armored door now exists. Thank you very much, Simply Juice. Hello, Benji. You're doing all of this for free. I mean, I actually have like 361 subscribers, so... Looking at YouTube again. Hedge, can you check out Labyrinth Door? It was manipulated. So, there was a very weird story with Labyrinth earlier this year. Someone bought all of them out, and then he bought one for like $2,000. I don't know what it was. I don't know why he did it. The best answer we could come up with was that it was an exchange of funds. Is this skin in demand? No. No, it's not. It's been manipulated several times, but it was more of a, well, transfer of funds. There you go. Can you see how this is ridiculously high? Okay, so it averages out on the price. Let me tell you, it did go up to $2,000 for one single purchase, but because 24 sales happened at that very specific time, back in September, it averages down to about just under $1,000, but we did see one sale of $2,000. So, what happened? Some guy just came along and bought them all out, and then he bought one for $2,000, and then it suddenly went all the way back. This went all the way back down to $1. Nobody cares for this skin, but suddenly, it's starting to trend back upwards. What's going on here? Well, looks like there's another clean out. Someone's jumping in and buying them all out again. And I wouldn't be surprised if at some point it potentially is flooding onto the likes of third-party sites and whatnot, because it might be a group of people manipulating the price to make it appear to be valuable, when instead it's just inflated. So my answer to you is, if you happen to own any of these, maybe hold on to them for a little bit while, because it doesn't look like they've reached their peak yet. But you will want to sell them, because the people who are trying to manipulate this are trying to, they're putting the effort in. And if you keep listing yours, they're going to have to keep putting more money down and da-da-da-da-da. But if you actually look at the buy orders, they don't match up at all. $4? Barely over $1? That doesn't match up, does it? So, yeah. Looking over to the left. Henrique, Hedge, Steam Inventory Helper is safe. I can't... Listen, my answer to you is, I've used it for about 5 years now and I've had no issues. But I will confirm to you that the person who originally made it sold it to a different company. I've still been using it ever since then, haven't noticed any issues. If you're really, really panicky, I'll just sit here and tell you, every time I sign in, I turn it off. So I turn it off, I'll sign into my account, so I turn it back on again. I do that very routinely. So if you're a little bit worried in regards to that, buddy, I mean, I've been using it for 5 years. It's helpful. I don't know what else to say. Oh, but I don't want to be tracked on the internet. Buddy, everything's tracking you on the internet. Even your mobile phone. Everything's tracking you. They know everything about you. You can't hide. Silly. Sorry, mate, but it's up to you with what you do. But I can't sit here and say, I can't sit here and endorse it. That wouldn't be that I can't really do. But I do use it. So it's, it's up to you what you do. The choice is yours, my friend. Right, now I'm gonna go look at YouTube. Twitch. So, Hedge, I traded all my Rust items to one account. I have 1,600 items. Good job. Do you have a link to SCMM? Have you signed into SCMM? Do you want to share your inventory, or are you keeping it private? I'm talking too much. I've got to breathe more. Looking cute today, Hedge. Oh, I'm looking ridiculous. Right, let's look over to here again. Evil Cup. I want to buy Whiteout and Desert Raider and Force Radar armor set. The price of them recently went up. When do you expect it to go lower? March for sure. March 100%. Why, Hedge? Why? Copenhagen 2024. No, not 2023, 2024. You fool. 2024. Yes, there is a CS major. The first Counter-Strike 2 major will be taking place in March of 2024. Yes. Why do I bring this up? This is Counter-Strike. Because loads of people who like Rust and are invested into Rust also happen to be invested into Counter-Strike. So, let me just tell you this. Routinely, every single year, we will have our post-Christmas massive surge in demand for skins, and of course, all skins going up in price. We can look at the likes of the Whiteout hoodie, potentially. I think this is going to be okay to look at. We'll take a look. I just want to make sure it's, like, very obvious. I think that's okay to look at. Yeah, okay, cool. We can do that. Let's look at earlier this year. So do you see how from, like, November of 2022 towards the likes of the end of December and then January, well, that's post-Christmas. That's post-Christmas momentum. This basically went up by a good 50%. Not an insane price jump, but it was already kind of pricey. So it went from about $4 all the way up to about $6 to $7. Makes sense? What happened immediately afterwards? It went down during the springtime. This is a routine pattern that happens every single year. At the very beginning of the year, we'll be going through post-Christmas. Prices up. During springtime, prices go down. During the summertime, prices go up. During the autumn-fall season, prices go down. In the lead up to Christmas and, of course, post-Christmas, prices start going back up. That's the routine. That's expected to happen every single year. But with the likes of the Counter-Strike 2 major coming out during March, it's only going to exacerbate the problem of prices going down during March time. Because, like I said, loads of people like to invest into Counter-Strike as well. A lot of people who are invested into Rust are invested into both. And when we have this new event, we're going to be getting those capsules, those autograph stickers, those normal stickers and whatnot. And because it's run by PGL, loads and loads of people are very worried we're going to see borderless stickers again. Because the previous events PGL ran were Stockholm and Antwerp, and they both were borderless stickers. So loads of people are very panicky. We're desperately hoping that they're going to do a very cool bordered skin sticker instead. Because if they don't, oh god, that's going to cause a massive panic. All right. Coppany, Christoph, I just sold mine for 4 EU yesterday. Could you elaborate, Coppany? What did you sell? RBI, what skins do you recommend to invest into? I think you're a little bit too late for that, buddy. You could still go grab some gingerbread doors, I think, because I really do feel like that's going to kick off. I really do feel like that's going to go insane once we hit Saturday this weekend. Basically, like I've already pointed out, we're getting the actual proper introduction of the gingerbread building skin. So gingerbread, there we go, and Rustified has it right here. So here we are. This gingerbread skin that you see right here is going to be made available to everybody. It's free. Everybody can use this, but only during the Christmas period of time. So when everybody has that and loads of people use that, I wouldn't be surprised if everybody wants to dress up like gingerbread. I wouldn't be surprised if loads of people want to have gingerbread doors to be able to put in place with along with the likes of the gingerbread building skin, aka basically we are going to see the likes of a surge in demand for gingerbread based skins, more specifically the deplorables. So gingerbread door right now, it's only sitting at about $2.50. There's 100 quantity. I wouldn't be surprised if that pushes up to $5, because when you look at the spread, of the quantities, there's nothing stopping it from going up very high. There's like no resistance whatsoever. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 4 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 6 6 1 1 1. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there's a 13 there, but that's right. And 100 quantity is the average quantity you would see for most skins on the Rust Steam market. So that right there is perfectly stable, but with the layout of all the listings, it's going to be going up. Oh yes, it will. Right. That's my answer to you. Warhead, what are you doing in YouTube? Piss off. Right, what skins do you recommend to invest in? I just answered there. Alright, cool. Yep, so all the gingerbread doors. Also, if you watch my most recent video that I put out today, I also pointed out, so in the Rust Workshop skin checks video, I pointed out that the creator of all the gingerbread door skins has actually gone ahead and made another door. Where is he? It's over here. There it is. Mr. FaZe, if I could make this... Can I make this 1080p, full screen? There you go. He's just produced a gingerbread wooden double door, and FaZe's success in getting his door skins accepted is very, 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 very good. AKA, he essentially has been getting them accepted every single year. For every door he's produced, every single one has been accepted. The sheet metal door, the double sheet metal door, and the garage door. So to see the likes of a wooden double door would basically build up the collection even more, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's accepted, because we're getting that gingerbread building skin. So you know, you'd probably want to promote that, wouldn't you? I'm pretty sure Face Punch will be accepting a lot of gingerbread based skins this year. Wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. That's all an assumption. I can't guarantee it's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure you can understand that. I'm pretty sure you get it. Is the gingerbread building skin wood? Yes, it is. You might sit there and say, oh no, that's no good. Well, no. Oh yeah, it's YouTube. That keeps tricking me.
Cat ears.
No! Santa hat! Santa hat! Shut up! Oh, Anne! You donated €2. Oh, sweet! Anne, I can't have cat ears with the Santa hat. It's impossible. Madam, you abused me, I swear. And get back to Twitch. I am very generous. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Glue some cat ears on the hat. No! Why would I want to ruin the hat? God, Oh god, I'm going to be dreading it tomorrow. I'm already getting really hot wearing this. I've got to wear this all during tomorrow's stream for the Rustore rotation. The first Christmas Rustore of 2023. So yeah. Okay, I'm looking at Twitch again. Benji was asking, private on my newest account, ready to fill instantly after Christmas to have much space. Come and see us updates. Yes. The current expectation for Counter-Strike is that we're not going to see a new non-operation case until after the year, until New Year, if that makes sense to all of you. So if you're still curious in regards to Counter-Strike and whatnot, my expectation is that we're not getting anything until the very beginning of the year, which would follow a pattern of the very beginning of this year we had the likes of Revolution case, and the year before that we had Dreams and Nightmares case. I wouldn't be surprised if Valve is like unsure if they even want to what's the word to say, if they even want to release any monetized content, because it might look bad. They want to make sure the game is properly functional, it doesn't have any stupid issues, which we have seen quite a lot of recently. Just recently we had the exploit in which you could insert imager links, and people, so basically when you vote to kick someone or vote for anything, you could insert an imager link, and then the picture would appear within the UI of the vote. So people were uploading porn and stupid shit like that, so they had to go fix it. And then again, there was another thing. People found out that you could take control of other people's accounts on during a match. So if you're in the same game as someone, you could take control of someone's inventory and use their stickers or unbox their crates and whatnot. You could take control of their inventory. So imagine if you had a very valuable sticker and someone decided to troll you and put it on a very shitty gun. Imagine that. So that was not cool. Yes, so that's been awful. Just try it. And... how can I do such a thing? I've got the hat above me. Look what I've become. Are you happy? Alright, how am I going to do this? Right, I've got to make sure that's to the side or something so you could tell what it is. Otherwise I'm just looking like I'm wearing a do-rag or something. Right. And that looks stupid! Look what you've done to me! Okay, let's try and get this figured out. I just got this headset, for fuck's sake. Let's ruin Hedge's new headset! Yay! And pretty. Oh, that don't look any good. That looks stupid. Are you happy now? Oh great, now it's stuck. Stupid fit. That don't even look in your back. What do I do? Look what you done to me. Right, let's get that. Clipped onto my finger. Alright, fuck it. I'm already a mess. This is my life. I've lost control. Okay. Alright. All black 990 is nice. The limited edition. I just want... Fucking look at the state of me. I just wanted to have 80 ohms. But they only had it on the limited edition because they don't do the regular ones anymore with the 80 ohms. Don't know why. But yeah, I don't have a DAC or an amp, so I wasn't really getting the most out of my older pair. But don't worry, it's not like I just thought, I don't like this anymore, I'm going to go buy a different one. No, they were old. They were old. I used them for 5 years, so I did need a new headset, and it was smarter to get the one that was better fitting for the likes of my needs. If that makes sense. We have been rambling for like 46 minutes. Jesus Christ, 46 minutes. Again, I think the first 20 were trying to figure out if everything was working fine. Twitch people, are you satisfied? YouTube people, are you satisfied? I just want to make sure the music's fine. I want to make sure you're fine. And if you have any more questions, issues, or problems, you're more than welcome to keep asking questions. I can try my best to help you out. How long is 5 years in cat... Oh, shut up. I don't know. I'm not a cat scientist. Good Santa Kitty. Oh, lady, you are crazy. You are a crazy cat lady, Anne. Why do I have to be your kitten? This is so strange. I have no control of my life. Right. YouTube, do you have any other questions that you might need to ask? And to the likes of Twitch, do you have anything else to ask? I could just ramble by myself. I'm pretty good at that. You make it strange. But I am already really sweaty. Oh, God. Right. Christmas door reef. This is actually a very good thing to point out. I'm sure many of you who have watched my recent YouTube videos know what I'm about to talk about. But do you notice how a lot of people are unloading their stock? Do you notice how this is trending downwards? So yes, this is people unloading their stock to the highest buy order, but they don't seem to know what's about to happen. You see, I'm not surprised this is going down in price ever so slightly at the moment, but people fail to realise this is still going to go up in price. Tomorrow, that will be the beginning of it. Hedge, what on earth are you on about? Let me elaborate. So tomorrow, we are going to have the first Christmas rush store, aren't we? So let's just quickly hop over to here. So this is our current rush store. Tomorrow will be the first Christmas rush store 2023, and I want to show you what we can be expecting, because the expectation is we will be seeing all of the Christmas items returning. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. So I'm talking about the likes of Christmas store reef will be returning. Right now, it is half the price it sold for last year. But basically, we have this weird situation where when this is back in the rush store again, people will go to the rush store page and they will look and they will see, well, hang on a minute, I was about to buy this for $3.49, but it's showing me a link telling me that I can buy it for cheaper on the Steam market. That's basically what's going to happen to a lot of people. They're going to realise that they could just buy it for cheaper on the Steam market, and therefore they will buy it. So at $3.49, if we were to see all of these get bought out, all the way up to about $3, would that surprise you? Because that will happen. That will happen. all of this that you see here, all of that's expected to get bought out, because people would rather buy that than buy it from the rush store again, because you'd save like $1.50, wouldn't you? It's not too hard to comprehend, isn't it? So this Christmas door reef, whilst it's less than $2 right now, it'll go up to about $3 again. So it's not going to be an insane profit, but it's still profit, and I've informed you of that. And you might sit there and say, how can you confirm? It basically happened last year. Let me show you. So if I go over to last year, we look at the same period of time. As you can see right here, once we hit around December time, during like the first couple of weeks, it went up a bit, went down a bit, kind of stagnated, but then it goes back up again, because with the first Christmas rush store, it, reappeared, and people noticed that they could buy it on the Steam market for cheaper, and that they did. So basically, from here to here, it went up by another 50%. That is what we are expecting to happen all over again. So if you have a Christmas door reef right now and you're worried about, oh no, I'm losing money if I don't sell now. No. Wait till tomorrow. Or at least until the weekend. Wait until the weekend, I'd say. That's where you're most likely to get most of your profit. Okay. Is there anything else that anybody might need to know or question? Or should we just probably talk about the abnormals now? I don't mean to stagnate, and I don't mean to stall. But, yeah, I was trying to make sure everybody was satisfied. Plus, I think I've just received a Twitch drop. No, I've already picked that up. Don't worry. Right, I'm buying Garland for long-term investment. Yes, but you'd want to wait until after. So much like what people asked earlier, they said, Hedge, when's the next time you expect prices to go down? As I said, it was March. Well, if you take a look at the Garlands, yes, they do go down pretty hard. So right now, listen, guys, it's too late now. If you still have festive garlands, you have to sell them now. You have to sell them now, all right? You have until tomorrow, because tomorrow it is expected that festive garlands will be reintroduced at $3.49, basically the exact same price that they were last year. So you have to sell them now. We're not going up to $20. I'm very sorry, but it Hello? What happened? YouTube's working. Yeah, I can see. What the hell happened there? My upload rate just died, apparently. Huh. That was strange. I hope that doesn't split into 2 separate streams. It will for Twitch, I know it will. Sorry about that, chat. That was weird, wasn't it? My apologies. I hope you're all good. Twitch, you're still alive. YouTube, you're still alive. Good day. Hello. I'm taking off this Santa hat. I'm melting. I am melting. I'm dreading tomorrow already. I'm dreading tomorrow already. Oh, it looks like the frames are really bad on YouTube. Is it bad on Twitch? Yeah, I'm really slow. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to have to take a quick break then to figure out what's going on. Alright, no worries. It might be my roommate. So 1 sec.